Hi, I'm Jay and I am a social media manager here at Connect. And today I'm here with one of our clients, Leslie, the practice manager from Perfect Smile Clinic. So Leslie, if you could just introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
Yeah, hi. So my name is Leslie. I am the practice manager here at the Perfect Smile Clinic. We're a very big clinic. We're a referral centre, so we do implants, facial aesthetics, orthodontics, endodontics. We have a great team. We're in a fairly big town, but small enough still to be a community. So that's our main priority when we're looking at our patients. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so before you joined us at Connect, tell us a little bit about the challenges you were having with your social media.
I just don't think we were out there at all. I don't think my age bracket certainly didn't know how to get out there. We didn't know what patients were looking at or how they could connect to us. We didn't have a particularly great website either at the time. So it was just about how we could get that communication bracket open with our patients to let them know what we do, how we're here for them. Especially with COVID, I think that was a really big turning point for us, just wanting to keep the doors open to patients so they've got a way of keeping in touch with us.
Excellent. So you hadn't actually been with us that long, I don't think, before it was we all shut and the COVID situation happened. So we obviously provided you with lots of content continuously throughout the lockdown periods and everything that was going on. Do you think that that helped with, with keeping in contact with your patients and taking stress off you?
Massively. From my point of view, being the manager, I had so much on my shoulders anyway. I just didn't have to think about what I needed to put out. Like, you guys had done that. You'd given me the templates, you'd given me suggestions, what other people were doing, what the guidelines were from the social point of view even. So it just took a huge weight off of my shoulders to know that that was there, that you were taking care of it, the posts were going out, it was continued support for our patients. Made such a difference. And even to staff, they were using it while they weren't in practice as well. So yeah, massive difference to us.
Perfect. So when you came on board, you were physically trying to run your social media single-handedly from the practice alone. What was the what was the transition like from going from that to like moving over and handing the reins over to us?
It just feels like a comfort. There's somebody there to support, to guide. I just can't tell you what it means. I mean, I still have to give the content, but to have someone say to me once a month, like, this is what's working, this is what would be great, like, how about this, how about that, it's just so much easier for me then to provide it. Yeah, I just didn't know my left from my right to start with, so to have someone on board and to take care of that made such a difference. Our numbers grew through the roof so quickly, so patients were interacting straight off. We've had so much great feedback through reception that's how they're now seeing us and using us. They directly message us through that, which now our treatment coordinator gets back to them directly. So yeah, it's made such an impact on us. Couldn't be without it for sure.
Perfect. So just moving back to your team, how are your team on social media? Are they, of course we promote like meet the teams and trying to obviously push to get specific content. How have they been about being front of the social media?
Yeah, I think they all enjoy it now. I think we have one member of the team that's slightly shy. The rest 9 times out of 10 they're getting the video. It took them a while, don't get me wrong, but now they kind of like end of patient journey, they've got their videos, their cameras out. The younger ones are enjoying doing the short videos. It's just fun for them now. We have challenges in the practice to see who can get the best content. They're now learning to tag us in it if they're out doing anything that's in line with the practice. So yeah, they're jumping on board with it. So it's good interaction. Excellent. And it's another team bonding thing for us.
Yeah, I mean, I see recently you did the charity walk. Was it 100 miles?
Yeah, that was so much fun. And all weekend, the whole team were interacting, got their families involved. I think that was one of the best things we've done as a practice, team bonding. Yeah, and we just did it all over social. I think it got slightly competitive with who was doing the most distance, but that just added to it as well. So we absolutely smashed the target.
And I think this is what's really
great. And obviously
this is what's really great with social media, is that it kind of, you get to share your personalities in the practice. If you don't have the time to physically do the postings and the certain bits that we're taking off you can just contribute with all the fun stuff in the behind the scenes, and so that people see why they should be coming to you rather than you spending your time doing all of that.
They just want to sit, they want it to be personable. They don't want to see it like a stiff upper lip. They want to be like, oh, we recognise, we saw, she's human as well. It's a daunting place to come to. I think a lot of people forget that with a dentist. People are fearful. To see a friendly face that has been on social, and they can see the personal side of them, whether it's with their family or what they enjoy doing as a hobby. Yeah, they really interact with us as well, and it makes a difference with our TCO. They say they open up to her and they're like, it's great, we saw this, we saw that. And obviously we're able to give back to the charities now that mean a lot to us as well. That was obviously our charity event we did with the walk. That was a great interaction with them. We were able to tag them, and it gives them more exposure as well. So it was great.
Excellent. So just to finish up, so how likely on a scale of 1 to 10 would you be to recommend our service to another dental practice?
Oh, definitely 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's just taken our practice to the next level of where we need to be. And I think with this day and age, you can't be without it. That's where people go. They sit there of an evening, they're on social. That's how they connect with us. A lot of patients are of an evening or a weekend. That's when they send us the messages or interact with us. And when your phones are down and you're closed, that's when they go elsewhere. So to have it open to them, it's making a lot of difference.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Leslie. We'll speak soon, okay?
Yeah, speak soon. Thanks, Jane.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.